Hello, welcome back to Comics on Life. Now I want to introduce my guests. Hi, hello everyone. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jack Schimber. I'm 21 years old. I've been doing stand-up comedy for about a year now. Live in Virginia, just outside of DC. You can follow me on Instagram, Jack_Trimber. Find me on Facebook. Yeah, that's me.
Hi.
Great. Yeah, I'm Marty Fiddleman. I've been doing comedy on and off for about 15 years. I took time off to get married, to get divorced, to conceive. It was all not really, not for that, but anyway, it's been a while, and I've been doing this. Well, I'm on mainly Instagram, but I'm all over the place. So all over.
Hi, I'm an area attorney. I've been doing comedy for 16 years, and I am been acting for about 6. And I'm in Florida, and just excited to be here.
Raphael?
Hey, I'm Rafael Sangili. I'm in Dallas, Texas, originally from LA, but I'm in Dallas, Texas now. I've been doing comedy for about 4 years. And you guys can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, at Rafael Comedy. I'm also a chef, so if you guys want to follow my food, it's at GastroBro on Instagram as well.
Hi, my name is Brianne Bagneris. I'm from New Orleans, born and raised. I'm a tour guide. I also do stand-up comedy, been doing that for over 5 years. I do improv and sketch comedy also. And I'm in this group called No Lie Comedy where we put on shows together.
Awesome.
And you can find me on Instagram at 17th Bree, 17THBRI.
Good.
Great. I'm Nicole Miller. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm the Oklahoman Mom on Instagram. And I've been doing stand-up for about 2 years and improv since 2007.
Well, great. Now, this is a talk show, and I have people that emailed me questions, and we're just going to talk about these questions and just have fun with it. Y'all ready for the first question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is from Stacy from Lanham, Maryland. Now, you only get 3 words to describe yourself. What are they? We're going to start with Jack.
3 words to describe myself. Well, awesome's got to be in there. Awesome's got to be one. Hilarious. I'm a stand-up comic. I'd like to think I'm hilarious, and other people say about me, but attractive. That's one word that I get a lot, so I'll throw that one in there. So awesome, hilarious, and attractive. That's me in a nutshell.
Oh, cool. Good combination. Marty.
Well, I would say persistent, funny, and a bad jump shot.
Wait, a bad what?
It's not good. Never got. I'm still developing it, hoping to get it down eventually. But I'm just that's.
What
that's
you
where
said
I'm
a
at.
bad? You said a bad jump shot.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's a good shot. It just doesn't go in. That's the problem.
Doesn't
That's
count
what
if
my
you don't
Tracking
go
on the
in.
execution.
It's the follow through. You got to do the follow
There
through.
it is.
Oh yeah,
And-
I'm working on that. I work with the coach.
There you go.
Well, one day we'll probably see you in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I might be getting drafted this year. Hopefully,
All
Fingers crossed.
right, Honorary.
It's the knee.
All right. I guess I would say charming and dependable, which sometimes they don't necessarily go hand in hand. Oh, and the third word. I mean, everybody's gonna say funny, clever. How about clever instead?
Raphael.
Man, my 3 words probably. I think we got to throw late in there. So late. Like, I have to say, I'm usually pretty nice. I'm pretty friendly. I kind of get along with everybody. Everyone thinks I'm constantly running for mayor or something, or for political office, because I'm just always introducing myself to people. And I would say, yeah, I mean, why not? Let's throw funny in there. I'm a comedian, sure. It's weird to call myself funny, but I guess, I'll go with that one.
All right.
I'm going to say considerate. I'm very considerate towards other people. And also I'm going to say talented. I'm good at a lot of things. That's why I went to school and studied 3 fields, because I'm good at too much.
Just making us feel bad, Brad. That's cool, I guess.
I'm going to say
Still working on the 1 degree.
talkative, because I know I talk a lot, which is why I became a tour guide, so they can pay me to talk. So,
Right.
yeah.
Awesome.
She said, "Pay me to talk."
I think I would say I'm forgetful and wait, what were we doing? Um,
Wow.
so corny.
that was funny.
I'll say nurturing and manipulative, or that's what my ex has told me.
So what's the third one?
Well, it was forgetful, nurturing, and manipulative,
Oh, okay. I didn't
according
think
to
you-
my ex.
I asked that because I didn't think you were gonna remember. I thought you were gonna get 3 more. All right, that was funny. Forgetful. Okay. All right, this one is from Chrissy from Tampa, Florida. Who's in Florida? Somebody's in Florida. Okay, this is from Chrissy from Tampa. What's something everyone else loves that you secretly find overrated, and why?
Okay, I don't know if everyone else loves this, but I can't stand pistachios, and modern day societies need to put it in everything. Like, pistachio ice cream is disgusting. It does not belong in desserts. I think cashews are way better than pistachios. I can't stand pistachios.
Hashtag cancel Jack immediately.
Why? Wait. Hey, Nicole, I'm with you. Jack, pistachios are the best.
Bruh.
Cashews
Young,
are so
man.
much better.
It's a rookie mistake right there, homeboy. Rookie mistake.
Pistachios, okay, I like the
What
ones
is pistachio ice cream for?
Well,
That's
I don't
my
like the
question.
I don't like the pistachio.
Yeah,
ice
that's a
cream,
mistake.
but
That's an abomination for sure.
I like pistachio in a tan shell, not the red shells, because I don't like the red all on my fingers.
Mhm.
But pistachios are okay. We're gonna go on to Marty now. We don't like pistachios. I never heard anybody say they don't like pistachios.
I've never heard that statement either, Mike. That's as the first. But what I would say, I think that I find overrated. Everyone likes. I don't get it. Is the Bachelor and the Bachelorette thing? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it neither. I never watched it, so yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
So he hates the Bachelor.
Now, if they offered me a job on the show, I would, of course, I would change my tune. But I would just, I don't get it.
They
But
didn't
Marty,
accept your tape, did they, Marty? They didn't accept your tape.
I'm going to be the Bachelor next
Petition to
year.
get Marty to be the next Bachelor, everyone.
I'm up for the running right now. So.
But hey, Marty, the question was, what's something everyone else loves? I think not a lot of people like the Bachelor, so
See, I get the impression that it was a really, really, really popular thing, and there's all these millions of people watching it, or maybe not.
no. Did anybody watch the Bachelor or Bachelorette?
My girlfriend loves
I'll
that
tell you
show.
what, I've never liked that show because it's a little bit twisted. Like all the girls are trying to get the guy to like them. I feel like, well, that's for the one. That's for is the Bachelor, right? So I did like. There's a new one called Labor of Love.
That sounds like birth.
Well, she wants to have a baby, so it's a little bit more like let's get down to the point.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Man.
very different. Check it out.
Man, people selling themselves on TV into relationships is just weird. You know what I'm saying? That's just it feels like it's people auction.
You have
They're
to have
selling
a
themselves.
baby?
Yeah, Labor of
baby
Love is
person.
this lady's trying to find her baby daddy.
Oh no.
She's trying to find a
Girl,
baby.
I don't even like the one I have. I'm not going on no show to find another one.
This is like Maury's evolution right here, man.
Is it just to have a baby, or just to get married and have a baby?
Well, I think the idea is she's older. I think she was like 40, and so she needed to have a baby immediately.
Oh my.
Like last Tuesday. Oh,
Whatever.
This is a sitcom waiting to happen if I haven't heard it.
And show.
All right, honorary.
I say what really annoys me and is super overrated is the show Friends.
The show what?
Friends.
And now I think they're gonna have a reunion. I'll tell you what, maybe if they would have called it Amigos and they spoke a little louder and were much more dramatic, maybe I would have gotten into it. But yeah, I can't relate. Sorry, Friends.
Okay, see, Honorary, I'm gonna put you over there with Jack because I love Friends.
Oh,
That's my show. I love Friends.
Hey, have you guys ever heard Friends without the laugh track though?
I was about to bring that up. It
Painful.
is so
It's
scary.
a different experience. It's painful.
It just
oh my Lord.
It will
Big
break
Russell,
everything
like
you
a
think you know about that
psychopath.
show, man.
Maybe that's why I hear it.
All right, well, maybe I won't watch it no more.
Amigos. Amigos. We need
All right,
amigos.
Raphael.
Well, I can't stand Rocky Road ice cream, dude. It's like for me, I'd rather not have ice cream. And some people love it, man. People go crazy sometimes. It's like a lazy s'more. It's not even like it's kind of like all the ingredients of a s'more, but people just gave up. They didn't torch the marshmallows, they just threw the almonds in there. It's just like, dude, put some effort, bro. This is like
But you know what? Every movie you watch and they have like a woman getting dunked, that's the ice cream she go to.
I know. Why you trying to make it feel worse? I'm like, get her some good ice cream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get her something nice.
It's a
Get her some
metaphor.
gelato.
It's a metaphor. She's having a rocky time, so she's got to eat the rocky road.
I
You know
guess.
what? I
Meta
never
or
thought about it like
'Cause you're-
that. Yeah. Well,
It's like you know what? My life
I'd
can't be
rather-
as bad as this ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh.
I'd rather eat something that I
I think
enjoy to
at-
cheer me
at
up a
the
little
show-
bit. I don't know.
after the show, I'm going to the supermarket and get me some Rocky Road.
Yeah.
Mine's
It's gonna be
not
like after the
pistachio
show.
ice cream.
Brianna.
I'm gonna have to go with Olive Garden on this one. I know people love Olive Garden, but
No.
to me the
Feel you
food
there.
is so bland. And I'm from New Orleans, so food here is just like really good. So when we go to other places, most of the time it's like mediocre. But Olive Garden, people be bragging about it. I don't like it. It's not worth the hype. I'm sorry.
I feel you there, Brianna. They're trying to sell a ketchup quesadilla as lasagna. I'm sorry, it's not happening. All right. I don't believe
You
you.
can get better Italian food at a cheaper price.
She said Olive Garden. Now that's one of my sponsors, so I probably getting ready to lose one of my sponsors.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
really
he
like
wants to
Olive
show
Garden.
again.
either. All right, Nicole.
Oh, I was thinking everybody loved Game of Thrones, and I just didn't really get into it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know.
Never seen it.
Never
That's it.
watched it.
Never seen it.
Jack
Yeah.
raised his hand. You like Game of
Never
Thrones?
seen it. Never seen it. No,
What?
I've seen like one episode maybe. It's interesting. I'm sure I'd like it if I sat down and watched it. I just don't have the time.
The only thing I know about Game of Thrones, they have a little person on it. That's it. I see
Bro,
them
you
in
guys
all the trailers.
You guys are missing out, man. That's the best show ever on TV. I'm telling you,
I'm
I was
sure
hating
I'd
on
like
I hated on that show for years, bro. For years until randomly I was at my friend's house and I'm like, I'm gonna sit here and watch this, dude. And then I immediately went home and binge watched the whole series, bro. It was like it was so good.
I saw one
Yeah,
episode and I really enjoyed the episode. I just have not gotten around to actually watching it.
Yeah, we still not gonna watch it, Raphael. All right. This is from Peaches from Atlanta, Georgia. What kind of things really make you laugh?
What kind of things really make me laugh? So, in terms of what I do, like I laugh at all my jokes. Like I try, like anything I say on stage, I try to make it funny to me. So it's a lot of really dark stuff. Something that I probably can't say on this PG show, but really dark stuff is typically my forte. Like the Anthony Jeselnik's, stuff like that. Just give me some dark humor any day of the week.
Okay, Marty, what makes you laugh?
Well, you know what? I can see stuff that I would think is really funny, but I don't necessarily laugh. I'm like a bad audience. But generally, what makes me laugh is just like the really stupid things. You know, like something just almost like the Three Stooges, or just moronic stuff. I mean, it's not stuff I would do, but it's just so stupid. And that's you know, someone getting their eye poked out is very funny in there.
Yeah.
Honorary.
You know what? I'm gonna go real old school on this, but the Carol Burnett show used to always make me laugh. I miss Tim Conway,
Oh, wow.
especially
I love that.
yeah,
I
Tim
love that show.
Conway with his physical humor and just such an amazing show. Trailblazing also for that time period, especially for a woman. And the characters were great. Everybody was great, and it's a good
Let
old
me
time.
ask you this. What was your favorite character?
Oh my god. That's hard. Maybe when Tim Conway was the dentist, he played the dentist. I don't know if he had a name.
Oh, yeah. I remember him.
He didn't know what he was doing, and he was just numbing himself and just couldn't use the tools.
Well, you know which one was mine? When Tim Conway was the slow dude, and he was
Yes!
like slow.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would
I
just walk
used to
through.
crack it up.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely one of my top two. Yeah,
Wow, the Cabinet Show.
yeah.
I loved it.
I love it too. I miss it.
Raphael?
Man, there's too many stuff. I love Jim Carrey to everything from South Park to whatever. I'll tell you the last thing I saw that really made me laugh hard was a movie called Good Boys. I don't know if you guys ever seen it.
Oh, is
The
that?
movie came out a couple years ago with the little kids.
Right.
Yeah,
Man,
Yeah.
I love that
Hilarious.
movie.
dude, I was crying laughing watching that movie,
Hilarious.
man. It was very good.
Yes. Yeah. Did you happen to see the outtakes where they're interviewing the
Oh, yes.
parents of the actors, and they're
Dude,
telling
it's so,
them how they had to remind them that just because they use bad language in the film, they had to remember that at home they couldn't use that language. That movie is so funny.
it's so good. My favorite
Great
line
movie.
is "Get lost, Gandalf." Like I love, dude. I died on that.
So, what was the movie called? Good Boys?
Good boy.
Good
Good
Boys.
boys.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
gonna
hilarious.
look that up. I got Fire Stick, so I'm gonna pull it up and I might watch
yeah,
it.
me too.
You
That's a
trust
good
me, bro.
movie.
You hit us back later and tell us what you think.
It's
Yeah,
one of those
that's a great
films
one.
that it may be like a little crazy, but when you think back when you were that age and things you found out that you didn't know what the heck they were, and you find out, you're like, whoa, that's kind of what that movie's like, you know?
They found the parents swing.
Yeah. Swing.
So good. So good.
The weapons.
The weapons, yeah.
Brianna,
that's
what
all-
Oh,
makes,
it was great. It was great.
Brianna, what makes you laugh?
Honestly, the things that make me laugh are things that shouldn't make me laugh. Things that are not supposed to be funny are usually funny to me. For example, one of my favorite shows were was 1,000 Ways to Die. It's not supposed to be funny, but it was
Actually, it's
hilarious.
pretty funny. That is pretty
It
funny.
is hilarious.
That was
Some of the ways that people die.
I used to watch that all the time. I'd be cracking up.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Is
Those
that
two dudes with samurai swords.
the
But
show
you know
where
what?
people die in like weird ways?
Yeah.
The weirdest
Oh,
ways you can
I
possibly
remember
think
it
of.
now.
Hey, Brianna, I'm glad you brought that up because that is my biggest fear, that I don't be on that show. I don't.
Some of it was pretty
I mean,
messed
they
up.
had
They had some-
stupid people on there. I mean, sometimes it was so stupid. You was like, "Oh, this can't be real," but it was like real. These people that
Yeah.
were dying this
Yeah,
way.
for real.
Yeah, I
thought
saw an
was the only
episode.
one that watched that show.
Yeah, I saw an episode. This lady died cooking. Like
Oh,
something
no.
exploded in her kitchen, and they had to investigate. Like it might have been a bomb, but it was like a pressure
Oh my
cooker
God.
incident.
No.
Wow.
And then
I
she
didn't
goes, she's
for a
laughing.
week after that.
That's why I don't
That's
cook.
why-
That's why I don't cook.
That's why I microwave everything.
Dude, you guys ever seen the one where they die in the jacuzzi? They cook themselves in jacuzzi.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They fell asleep in the jacuzzi, and the jacuzzi broke. It shorted out, and it kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And they were in there. It just slowly cooked them. Like these people just died in there.
Ooh, That's
Yep.
gross.
But it was like it definitely made me think twice about getting jacuzzis again. Let me tell you, I was like,
Right? Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Not so sexy after all.
I love acting and doing plays and stuff, but that's one show I don't want to be on.
Yes, it's some
Yeah.
funny stuff. Yeah, so the episode
Nicole,
was
what makes you
the guy
laugh?
died in the porta potty.
Somebody died in a porta potty. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Leon, you
y'all
said
didn't
something.
see that
I
one?
never saw that one. I never saw that one.
Apparently,
That one, the porta
waste,
potty one.
the fumes that come out of your waste can get you like really, really high, apparently. So he was trying to get high,
Write that down.
and he
Ugh.
stayed in the porta potty too long, and he OD'd from like.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait,
That's the
Oh,
worst one.
man.
That's the worst one right there.
Wait, I gotta say this. When you said your the gas from your feces or whatever get you high, Jack said, "Let me write this down."
Hey man. I'm always trying to experiment. Maybe it'll make me funnier.
Wow. He said, "Let me write this down." Okay, Nicole, what makes you laugh?
So what makes me laugh is like when things happen in real life, but it's on accident and they get it on tape and then they put it on YouTube. So my kids and we could sit there and watch hours of, I don't know, dogs and cats jumping. Oh, it's usually if somebody falls. So the dog is jumping on something, they fall. I don't know I cannot not laugh at a cat falling off a bed or something. I don't know why.
yeah, a nice kick to the junk is always funny too. You know,
Hey, Nicole, I'm
Always.
glad you mentioned that because that's what makes me laugh when people fall. When I see people in the wintertime and they slip and fall,
Yes.
but not if they just fall. I don't get, that don't really make me laugh. But when they falling and they trying to stay up, that is the funniest thing ever.
yes, the
Me-
slow fall. That's the
The
best.
slow fall,
Slipping
the
and sliding.
slow and the trying to stop yourself. I be like, no, just let it happen. Just go down.
We saw a lot of people slipping out here in Texas, bro, with the ice storm that happened out here. Let me tell you,
Oh
it was
my
a lot of
I can imagine.
a lot of sadness and terrible stuff. There's a lot of comedy
Yeah.
too. There was a lot of funny moments.
All right, now, this one, I'm make sure this show is PG. Okay, wait, I gotta put
This
my
is the
glasses
one.
on. Okay. All right, this show is PG, so keep this one PG. This is from David from Houston, Texas.
All right.
He said, if you could jump into a pool full of something, what would it be?
Man.
Oh man. What are those little like gel balls? Like I've seen people fill pools full of those, just like I think they're called like Orbeez or something, just little like
Yeah.
bouncy balls or something. That just looks so much fun. Like if I could fill a pool full of those little gel balls and jump in, I'd have a blast. I mean, sounds like a good time to me.
the balls they have at Chuck E. Cheese?
No, they're real small. They're like I think they're called Orbeez, something like that.
They're
Just real small
Orbeez.
like gel balls. Orbeez.
They're basically water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
looks
yeah.
fun.
Oh, so you would jump into a pool with little balls.
It's PG, Stefan.
Okay, Mark.
Yes, I would.
Marty.
You know, I didn't hear the question. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what.
Oh, if you could jump into a pool full of something, what would it be?
Into a pool full of something, probably like Cool Whip.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip would be good. Yeah.
Well, you know, if it's Cool Whip, when you jump in, you're going straight to the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it looks relaxing. It's very comfortable, and yeah, it would look good. Yeah.
Hey, I guess Cool Whip is good. Honorary.
Okay, so if I was gonna jump into a pool, it would be a pool, just hear me out, of olive oil, because Whitney Houston, rest in peace, used to bathe in olive oil to keep her skin smooth and shiny and soulful looking. But yeah, I would do olive oil so I could stay shiny and slick and youthful. Let's see your face, Stefan.
A pool of olive oil.
Yes, baby, you got to remember I'm pushing 51, so I got to do my little tricks.
Okay. Raphael.
Man, well, so my girl's here, so I'm gonna say something different. I'm gonna say like a pool. I'm gonna say a pool full of my grandma's flan. That would be it for me.
Ooh, I
Big
think I'm
giant-
your pool too.
My grandma's flan. My grama's flan is legendary. If you ever have flan before, flan is like a custard, like a cake. Like it's all like it's almost
Delicious.
a texture of like cheesecake, but more caramelly. It's delicious, man. And so a giant pool of that all day. That's me.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh wow!
So that's like tapioca?
Right.
Not as creamy as tapioca.
Yeah.
Not as
Sweeter
creamy as
than tapioca.
Oh, okay. Brianna.
I'm gonna have to go with Krabby Patties.
Krabby. Wait, that's from SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. We can use stuff that didn't exist, man. I would have changed my answer.
Krabby Patties.
I mean, but I don't know. If we have to be realistic, I'm gonna say money, but
Like just like Scrooge McDuck.
See, that's my girl right there, money.
Go figure.
I was wondering who's gonna be the first one to say money. All right, Nicole.
Yeah, I for real was about to say Benjamin's, but now I feel like that's not. And I was only if I could like take him home. You know, there's that movie. It's real old, and now that I said, I think it's Patch Adams. I was gonna say I don't remember the name, but that lady, she was in a pool of pasta in that. That was like her bucket list or something. That looked kind of just kind of. I don't know. It'd be a texture thing, but really just the Benjamin. Yeah.
I guess for me it would be tequila, and I just got.
Oh, there you go.
Not bad.
Good choice.
Kendrick Lamar has a song about that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, this is this might be fun. This is from Calvin from Hartford, Connecticut. If you can be any fictional character, what would it be?
I could be any fictional character.
Yes.
Oh man. I mean, Spider-Man's awesome. I love me some Spider-Man. Kidding me? I'd be Spider-Man. Yeah, no question about it.
It'd be Spider-Man. Marty?
Oh yeah, man.
I will to save money on air flying. I probably go do with Superman.
So
You
we
can
got
fly all over. Yeah.
so we got
Fly out,
Spider-Man
that'll be a good
and
one.
Superman. So Who you gonna be, Honoree?
You know what? I would be Wonder Woman, but the old school with the big bloomers Wonder Woman, because I feel like that would really just kind of tuck everything in, and I look as a superhero, and I drive a invisible airplane, which means I would never have to clean it. So yeah, Wonder Woman.
Dang, Marty, you took mine, bro. I would have said Superman the same thing, man. I would have been, I guess, the Cubans. I'll be Superman, all right, instead of Superman. I'm the Cuban Avenger, bro. That's what I'll be. There you go.
Man, Superman.
Brianna?
I'm
That's
gonna
funny.
go with Elastigirl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with her. I mean, Shawty thick, you know. And she was like super mom. She was doing everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who? I didn't hear you. Who you said?
Elastigirl.
Okay,
Yeah.
Elastic Girl. Oh.
that's a good one.
She was unnecessarily thick.
And
For a
Nicole?
cartoon character, she was unnecessary.
I would be Mystique from X-Men, but the Rebecca Romaine version.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I wasn't a huge fan of Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, that's kind of funny to me because all y'all pick superheroes.
Yeah. He
You
wants
know
to be
who-
We're
ordinary.
comics. We're little kids at heart.
I don't know. Maybe Marty and Anani. How you say it again?
Aniria.
Aniria. Marty and Aniria and Raphael might remember this, but I would be the Buzzer in the cartoon. Remember the Buzzer cartoon? And he'd be flying and he'd be like, Mama done told me to get
Oh, yes.
That's who I
I don't remember.
Every time I watch
That's
that
classic.
cartoon, I be cracking up. He cracks me up, and y'all gotta watch that cartoon sometime. It's the
Old
Buzzer.
Looney
It's on
Tunes.
YouTube.
Yeah, man, that was
Watch
great.
it.
All right. All right.
All right. This might be fun. This is from Lisa from Philadelphia, PA. What is the worst lie you ever told your parents?
Man.
Oh boy.
I got a feeling
I got-
Jack told a whole lot.
Yes, I don't know.
Trying to have those prices.
well-
Show, that's crazy.
The worst lie I ever told my parents. Can we circle back to me and let me think about it a little bit? Because there's a couple. I just want
His
to.
parents might be listening.
Best.
His parents might be listening. He's like, bro, I'm still living with them right now, bro. I gotta go home and see them. He's like,
I'll volunteer first.
I gotta think of the best one.
All right, we're gonna jump to Honoree. Honoree, you
Circle
go
back
ahead
to me,
first.
circle
We're gonna
back
come
to
to
me.
you, Marty.
Listen, Jack, the reason I'm volunteering is that when you get to my age, your parents already found out. So, I'm good. I'm good. So I think that when my mom was a single parent, she had a job where she traveled to South America a lot and used to leave me and my brother alone. And we were like teenagers. I think I had just started college. So the biggest lie would be I would have parties when she was gone, and even the cops would come, and she would come back and be like, "How was everything?" "Oh, I'm in Baptist. But then the picture surfaced, so who knows now.
Marty,
Well, this was a while ago. I was probably like about like third grade, so the statute of limitations is over, so it doesn't matter anyhow. But so a couple guys, we had this idea. We just walk into this drugstore. We just started putting candy in our pocket. We didn't even look. We just put that the dumbest thing. We didn't even look. I don't know what we were thinking. So we were just and. Then they caught us, of course, and they told my parents that that we didn't do it and all that. But that was the weirdest thing. That we think back, we weren't even looking. It's like, is anybody watching us? No, we just started like we walked into the kitchen, we started putting stuff in our. And said, "Oh no, we didn't do anything." But it was so they caught us, and we didn't. That made we didn't go over too well at home.
Wow.
So I just said we didn't really do that.
Definitely
ready,
not
Jack?
meant for crime, Marty. Definitely not meant for
I
crime.
got it.
Look, Jack had so
So-
many. He's like, I gotta pick one of these.
It's not okay. So the lie itself wasn't that bad. It was what we did, and the consequences were pretty bad. So I told my parents I was going over to one of my friend's house who lives down the road. I was like, I'm gonna go spend the night at Brian's house. And instead of going to spend the night at Brian's house, me and two of my other friends went to the local pool that we were kind of scoping out during the day. It was like, hey, there's no barbed wire in the corner there. We could totally just hop the fence, sneak in at night and have a good time. And so we did that. And we didn't we didn't vandalize anything. We took some pictures in the pool, and like idiots, we posted them on social media like, hey, look at what we're doing. And then a week after we broke in, someone else broke in and actually vandalized a bunch of stuff and caused a bunch of property damage. And some of the people who worked at the pool followed me and my friends on social media, saw that we had broken in, and we got blamed for all the property damage. We wound up having to do a bunch of community service for the pool. So that's it probably.
So basically, the lie was
Going to
that-
my buddy Brian's house.
No, the lie was it was really you that vandalized.
I'd tell you if it was me. It was weird. People ripped up the concrete and messed up the pipes to the pool and stuff. It was absurd. It was stuff that we did not do.
You'd think the timestamp on your social media would have exonerated you.
You'd think, but they're like, but you were still there at some point, so
But
your
you know
fault.
what it was?
Okay,
though?
it checked out.
You know what it was? It was your
What?
buddy Brian. You didn't go to his house. He seen the pictures and he said, I'm gonna set them up. And then he went after y'all left and tore it up.
That's what we get for not hanging out with Brian.
I'm a detective. Raphael.
Man, I got one that I don't even. I hope my dad and my brother are not listening to this one because it was my brother. I was the second time I set my brother on fire, and it was totally accident.
Did you say set your brother on fire?
Yeah, but it was not like I didn't it was not on purpose. Okay, so what happened was, you know how you have when you're like a little kid, your parents buy those cheap pajama pants, and then I had a little barbecue lighter, and I was like, hey man, what if I get you with the barbecue lighter, and then dude, I don't know if it was lint or what caught in it, but his pants went right up, and he went outside and ran out there. I had to tackle him with a blanket and put him out. He was naked in the front lawn, and then when my dad found out about all this, he was like, of course I told my brother, look, dude, if you tell him what actually happened, we're both going to get in trouble. So I put it all on him because I thought since he was hurt, he wouldn't get that much in trouble, and he was still grounded. So my brother got grounded and burned, and I came away scot-free out of that.
No way.
Did y'all catch it? He said the first time he set his brother on fire.
Yeah, well, that was the second time.
What was the first time?
The first time we were at a high school party, and when kids are dumb in high school, and we were taking Bacardi 151 shots on fire, right? It was stupid. There's no way this could end well. But me and my friends were just we're seniors, my brother's a freshman. I'm like, dude, you can't be a wuss. You got to do this. So he gets scared, and he, instead of you have to just kind of drink the shot quick, he just and it hit him on his shirt.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was bad.
My God.
And
You know what,
Raphael?
Raphael, I remember when those pajamas had a callback or not a callback, that's actor talk. They were recalled.
Yes.
And because of exactly that.
Man, I was surprised how quickly it went out.
Raphael, this was your brother?
This is my brother, yeah, my little brother.
I'm pretty sure he don't come to none of your cookouts.
No, man, my brother got me back times. Dude. My brother's my bigger little brother now. He outweighs me by 30 pounds. He was a bodybuilder for a little bit. He was a boxer. He got his revenge. Trust me, he got his revenge.
He's plotting. He gonna set you on fire one day.
I know he is. He's waiting for the right day when I least expect it. We're gonna be like 50 years old outside one day. And he's gonna be like, "Remember this? Boom! It just get me." Watch.
He gonna wait till y'all in the desert with no water around.
That's right. Absolutely, man.
Oh wow, that's funny. Rihanna.
Okay, this one's pretty tough for me because I'm brutally honest, and I've been that way since I was little. I don't have a history of lying to anyone, but I can remember only one lie that I've told my mom. Just one. Y'all gonna laugh at me, but when I was 4 and 5 years old, I had a weird addiction. I was addicted to eating sticks of butter.
Eating
I
what?
don't know why.
Eating the whole stick of butter?
Butter and margarine.
Like a churro?
Tasted so good to me.
No.
Like, I would go in the fridge and I would sneak whole sticks of butter and I would like eat them like candy bars.
Man.
And
Wow.
one time, so one time I ate like 2 whole sticks of butter, and I had it like all over my mouth and my hands. And my mom was like, "Girl, didn't I tell you to stop eating this goddamn butter?" And I was like, "That wasn't me."
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
hands shiny.
You're all greasy, yeah, like your face smell like popcorn.
I do like popcorn.
You know what?
Got you with the butter.
Why?
Wasn't me.
The butter and stuff don't taste as good as it used to taste when I was little. So
You
I
would
don't
know,
know
right?
that
She's an expert on it.
Still going back to it.
Wow.
So, yeah,
I
I know
can
it's kinda
honestly
strange.
say
Yeah.
this. I've been on this earth for 54 years. I never heard somebody eat a stick of butter.
One of my cousins would put ketchup on butter and eat it.
So, all right, you said you was 4. When did you
He would
stop
put ketchup.
eating the butter?
When they changed the recipe, it doesn't.
Yeah.
What a
Not tasting as good.
connoisseur.
Hey,
Trying to get us to be all healthy.
when they came out with "I can't believe it's not butter," she was like, I don't
Like,
know.
I already believed it a long time ago. You don't have to tell me on it. I already know.
Wow, butter.
You just did keto before it was cool.
That's exactly what it is.
I ain't never heard that before. Thank you.
That's a new one.
True story.
All right. I forgot the question. What was- Butter. Wow. Did you like put seasoning on it or something?
Like, it was so good as is. Like, sometimes I used to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds to soften it up a little bit.
Oh my word.
Yeah, me and Paul are best friends.
Strict addictions.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna hear on Comics on Life. Nicole.
Bree, I'm a little bit like you because I know I don't have many memories aligned to my parents, but it was because if I got caught, I would regret it. It would have been very painful.
Yes.
But I do recall when I was driving, my dad gave me this credit card, and it was just to like this one chain of gas stations, and so I could only use it for gas. Well, this one time I grabbed like a soda and a candy, and that was it. It was like a $3 charge, and my dad went off about this $3. And so I learned after that day, like if I get gas, just get a candy bar or something and like combine the charge. So he
It's like the dad off Everybody Hates Chris.
So it was like, so when I got gas, it'd be like $35 instead of $32 because I would get something with my gas.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't tell my dad.
Well, Well, with me growing up, I was always afraid of my mom. I never lied to my mom. I just lied to the cops. All right, we gotta actually we only got like 13 minutes left, and we still have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna just pick the okay. This one's from Denzel from Hollywood. I don't know, it might be Denzel Washington because he watched my show a lot. But this from Denzel from Hollywood. Who laughed? Denzel watched my show. He's watching right now.
I can tell, yeah.
Say hi to Denzel.
What's up,
Put me in a
Denzel?
movie.
Hey, bro, I've been texting you, dog. I've been texting you.
The question was, if your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Oh my word.
Oh man. First off, what's up, Denzel? You need anyone for training day 2? Let me know. Second, my life was a movie. My life was a movie. What would it be called? Probably.
You want us to come back to you?
No. I'm gonna think. Just watch this kid mess up repeatedly. Something like that.
So it's on YouTube. It's a YouTube
Yeah.
movie.
Sounds like a TikTok, bro.
Something like that. Yeah.
He said, "Watch this kid."
Watch this kid make the same mistake over and over again.
All right, Marty.
It would be titled something like "How to Fuck Up and Spend 20 Years Chasing Women and then try to work 24 hours a day to catch up."
Okay, Marty. You know this is PG, but
Which is pretty close to the truth. It's pretty close to
we
the
still
actual.
on the air, so hopefully that would.
Oh, okay. Did I say something? Okay, I'm sorry. Mess up. I meant to mess up. Yeah.
Okay. That was
Stefan's
one of the
reaction to
questions
that was
I didn't
hilarious.
think I would have to say is PG.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right,
I got carried away. I'm sorry.
all right. I can't stop laughing.
You should only know half the thing to get side with that one.
Anari.
Oh man, 2 come to mind. Since this is PG-13, I'm just gonna call it A Bee Called Karma. Yeah. You doing something right now?
I thought you said it was 2.
Yeah, and the other one would be Motherhood, but MUTHA.
Oh,
Motherhood, because I've got a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old, so I've paid my dues. Let's just say they need to grow up and get their own lives.
all right, Raphael. What would be the name of your movie?
Mine would be called Rookie Mistake for sure. There's that's my dad's favorite thing to tell me my entire life growing up. It was I can hear it in my head, rookie mistake for everything I would do. So.
All right, Brianna.
I don't know if I can say this on the radio.
Okay.
In other words, her shirt.
It's
I
on
got
my
my
shirt,
glasses
but
on.
this
What?
would be my movie.
Stefan with
Man.
his glasses.
This almost turned into an OnlyFans. This has got
Marty,
Collaborative effort.
Marty.
Now, see, I don't have my glasses on, so everything is like a little blurry. So when she stood up, I was like, "Wait, what's she doing?"
Stefan got his 3D glasses on. He's like, it's 3D.
We hustle up here.
Wait, these are bifocals, so they did come a little closer. Nicole.
Mine's going to be a musical, and it will be a dramedy. That's the genre, like a second genre, I guess. And then it will be just entitled, what I hear all day is Mom, Mom, Mom. Just 3 moms.
Wait, I was thinking when she said that what's that show, Family Guy, and he'd be like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Like, what? Hi.
Yeah. Or,
Y'all ever
I
seen
love you. I
That
just
is
want to
so
say I
funny.
love you.
If I had a movie of my life, it would be Dumb and Dumber 3. Yeah, because I just keep doing dumb stuff. All right. Okay, I'm trying to pick because we only got we got 8 minutes left. Okay, so I'm gonna go with all right, we're gonna end it with y'all. Keep it PG. Marty. PG. What's your favorite joke?
Man.
What's my favorite joke? Of mine or just in general?
Just in general. You can be one of yours. You can tell one of your funniest jokes or a joke that you like.
Okay. You know, this is PG. Anthony Jeselnik has this joke on his
Oh boy.
special Fire in the Maternity Ward about dropping babies and picking them up real quick before anyone notices how satisfying it is. And the punchline is, my buddy asked me to watch his kid, and I'm always truthful. I said, yeah, sure, for a little bit. Goes to the bathroom, held that baby 30, 40 seconds, dropped the baby. And, I ran and picked it up before anyone saw it. It was close, too. Had to run down 3 flights of stairs. That's a good one.
All right, Marty.
Okay, well, this isn't mine. Unfortunately, I like to take credit for it, but it's not mine. And it was an old Jimmy Walker joke, and I say this because this is the first joke I ever told in public, and I wish it was mine, but it was very cute. It was that Masters and Johnson's, the sex research team, found out that 80% of women have premarital sex. Yeah. I don't want numbers, I want names. And I thought it was so cute. That was very.
That's a good joke. Man.
I wish it was mine.
Honorary.
I don't know the exact wording of the joke, but it was a Bill Burr joke. I forgot what special it was, where he's talking about when you're growing older and you listen to the young people's music and you can't relate to it. And one of the punchlines, he had several punchlines, but was, in my day, we wore makeup and women's clothes and sang about the devil. Yeah. Okay. Heavy metal, 1980s. Thank
Yes.
you.
Bill is always a classic.
Yes.
Man, I would say there's a lot of jokes that I think I really like a lot, but I'm gonna go to one from there's an old Cuban comic named Alvarez Guedes.
Yes.
It's a Spanish joke, and it's a joke about Pennsylvania. How he's this old Cuban man who he's so tired of all the heat and humidity in Miami, and he's been seeing pictures of how beautiful it is in Pennsylvania, and then he actually lives through one winter there and ends up moving back to Miami. But his whole story of what happens during that winter is excellent.
Okay.
Great.
I don't like you talking about Pennsylvania, but okay.
He was just talking about the cold. He was just saying about the cold.
Yeah, it be cold up here, and Pittsburgh ain't nothing but hills. So when it snows, I see people with skis.
Yes.
Brianna.
So my favorite joke that I like to tell that I wrote is inappropriate for this, but one joke that I like I don't know if y'all heard of Geneva Joy, but she's from Philly. She moved down here and she does comedy.
What's her name?
Her name is Geneva Joy. Geneva Hughes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But she's from Philly. She moved here. She's the founder of Black Girl Giggles Comedy Festival. But she has this joke about Ike and Tina. And the joke is talking about, so the movie Ike and Tina, What's Love Got to Do with It? Everybody hated Ike. You know, everybody was like, oh, you know, he beat her up in the diner and blah, blah, blah. But she was saying the name, she thinks the cake was probably socket to be cake. Or maybe it was pound cake.
No.
But
That's a good
but
one.
she was like, that diner probably named it like the famous Ike and Tina cake because that's the cake, you know, he smashed into her face. And she said at the end of the night when she was crying and wiping the cake off of her face, she might have tasted it and was like, oh, this really is some good cake. Because she's like, you know, who says no to cake? Like if somebody beat you up every day and they offer you cake, just take the day off, you know.
Well, Jim Gaffigan makes me laugh the most, but I can't quote him. So I'll just leave you with my opener. I'm a single mom to 3 beautiful kids. My husband hates that joke. He disagrees the kids are beautiful. There we go.
Love
All
it.
right. We got 2 minutes left, so we getting ready. And I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite joke. I love this joke, and I know y'all heard it, but I love this joke. And every time I see it and I hear it, I crack up. This old guy, he called the waiter over to his table. He said, "Come here, waiter. Taste the soup. The soup is something wrong with the soup. Taste the soup." The waiter said, "Is it too hot?" He said, "No, taste the soup." He said, "No, is it too cold?" He said, "No, just taste the soup." The waiter says, "Where's the spoon?" He says, "Aha."
Yeah.
I love that bit.
Y'all didn't
That's a
see
good
Coming to America?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that
Course.
joke.
Yeah.
I be cracking up.
Classic.
I be cracking up.
Classic.
But anyway, I want to thank y'all for being on my show, and please tell your friends if they like to be on my show, just to hit me up. Y'all have my phone number. And Brianna, Geneva, if you talk to her, tell her give me a call. I like to have her on my show because I'm from Philly too. Yeah, I'm from Philly. I just moved to Pittsburgh a few years ago. But it was an honor having y'all on my show. I love y'all. It was fun. I had a ball. Did you have a good time?
Thank you for having us. Cool meeting all you guys,
Yeah,
man.
it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
All right.